Welcome to a whole new exciting season of Vodafone Healthline, your lifeline to securing good health. This season is going to be fire. Having you in mind to better address your health needs. Seba pomodemu semwa, omu ya doctor mu a doctor, omu ya abefu, omu ya tatashi, and the tatashi in their media. They are specialists in their own right. Nyoma din wa pomodemu semu, omu ne edwane to omu pe enna. Afa susunu sika semwa woni dem pache no. Enu nti na ya pomodian pa omu edia ba saa dwumadie isu. De ya me de kesikra wo mu ne se eye free into season way. Se wutu woto waya ohu ene wala into chile relax it pensio bi krase wunchen sa na won so rekra na ne mefre ma siedu yensua de emfa pomuden ho. Remember, this show is proudly brought to you by Vodafone. The future is exciting. Ready? Welcome back. This season, by popular request, we've brought back Mythbusters. Mythbusters no eye adeben. De bia eba pomode hu nsema obia ka wo. Obi say ekoko, ebi say tuntum. Some are saying it's tall, some are saying it's short. What really is it? That is why we've brought specialists and doctor for. So mon churches no utility preko. Ni enti e ho ase. Mo secret bi mamo. This season there were two doctors the whole time. Let's get acquainted with them. Hey, Muswagi dear. Hey, I mean that hospital where ni biniana.
We so come.
Yeah, the hospital about.
Kambunuza.
Sure. For brisk walking.
Sir, I know emergency being
every day.
Oh, well. You know how they say, ladies first, and some also say, gentlemen just before. Maybe a lady in the media. Sorry, I'll be biased. Me, I started with the beautiful lady right here. I've been from Rubino and you. You're frozen.
Hello, Firma. That's say woman queen and about show you so. Thank you very much. So I'm Dr. Abba Folson. I'm a physician specialist and a cardiologist with the Greater Accra Regional Hospital. And it's exciting to be on Vodafone Healthline this season one more time.
One more time now. Dr. Folson, okay, now. First time I'm before Dr. Folson. No. Doc, fine doctor is where.
Hello.
Hello, cry.
I'm Kweku Mayali, medical officer at Tema General Hospital, currently with the Department of Surgery. And I'm excited to be here.
Excited to be here. Now, they were quite and say, when I met him for the first time, I mean, from money, do only moon said, okay, when I called you Dr. Valley.
India, it's normal.
It's normal. Comfort Afrosa.
India bread.
India bread, by my friend Dr. Yali, why? Have you ever woken up to so many health tips? I say, people just want to tell you what to do about your own health. Where's the menu musio? Where's the soya no musio 1 gallon? And also, myths on social media, a lot of them. And so we have sifted through and to find really nice ones for you this season. Now let's see the one that popped up for this episode. Ba. Hey, I didn't cry masturbation. Can't say what dream. Into masturbation, does it cause stroke? Does it cause stroke?
Okay, Firma, thank you for that question. I mean, I think say deep down, Obia and him say masturbation does not cause stroke.
Obia anymore is roaming around.
that's why it's a myth, isn't it?
No, correct.
But generally, we know that stroke is a different thing altogether, and it has its own set of causes.
Okay.
And masturbation is an entirely different thing. When you say masturbation, we're talking about people stimulating themselves with the aim of achieving an arousal and then achieving a climax, you know, sexually. Okay. That in itself cannot cause stroke per se. It's like having sexual intercourse with yourself and say that will lead you into getting a stroke.
Well, yeah, sexual intercourse, no more heart attack, no more
heart attack. It does have its own predisposing factors, and they're a different thing altogether. But stroke per se, the masturbation, they are not linked. Okay. And masturbation is quite common among people. A lot of young people engage in it. And when as a Ghana, we are quite spiritual and we are quite religious. A lot of people frown on it. It is done a lot in the dark. People don't want other people to know about it. But generally, people engage in it a lot among men and among women. Technically, there are no demerits as far as medicine is concerned.
Technically.
Exactly.
Dr. Yali, technically.
What's it technically? As medicine is involved. Because from our point of view, masturbation actually can be prescribed by a sex therapist.
Prescribed?
Prescribed. So you prescribe to, say, someone who has premature ejaculation, so that they're able to know what ejaculation feels like and they're able to find the muscles to sort of control ejaculation and prolong it. Then again, a majority of women haven't even had an orgasm before. So sometimes it's also prescribed. So they're able to experience what an orgasm is like and it sort of takes the painful aspect of the sexual experience from them and opens the woman up a little bit more. Then again, if we are working someone up for fertility, infertility, we're doing a workup. You ask them to, you tell them to bring a semen patch or bed in your semen.
You say,
I or the office what. So masturbation in itself has merits and demerits. The demerits mainly are spiritual, where most people have been made to guilt based on your religious inclination. People have so much guilt associated with masturbation. But medically, as it stands, I think we would maintain the stance that the merits are more than the demerits.
Exactly. The other demerit, Fema, just to round it up, when people engage in masturbation for so long, it becomes difficult to actually engage intimately with your partner. You're so used to doing it all by yourself. Exactly. And it's unfair to yourself and to your partner.
Sexual stroke.
So we say that when do you seek help with masturbation? So some people actually have masturbate to the point that they need help. When you do it in public, someone no we pay fee has a studio no masturbate no assign back. Thank you very much. When it affects your interest, because a person shut them no masturbate. When it affects your Mrs. Akaye, when it affects your relationship with other people, then it means you
sexual
need
stroke. My time.
And then you need help. So masturbation does not cause stroke.
But it can affect your relationship and your God.
Thank you very much.
What can be man say born to no can be person busa kakra. What's a sex therapist?
Sex therapist.
Ebe prescribe sex therapist no so a doctor say mo anase we be fufura anase na Ghana kre was sex therapist.
Oh yeah, well, doctors are my sex therapy aka omo school no.
O school ko sua sex.
You were psychologist so my sex therapy e dey aka ho. Topic sex in the case so we'll just leave it here.
Awesome.
You cool it down. You cool it down now. One worry the cause yan shada o so see esuan de.
Adisua.
Ayo, ye da masi bebre. So much as see masturbation atiase, the pros and cons, need do's and don'ts. Now you be out there be say o call ye yi dia ampacho ko hu doctor. Sir, ko hu doctor. Yo, yadamase. Dr. Folson, ladies first. Dr. Yali. Asema mebeka chemwe. Edamakomaso. Especially being a mother no. Ne kaya medin. Uko ni kromu a. Baby obefa bia. Obia nim nasem. Obia tene nsa won so. Ubusa ne se ne fie wen kro mbachrew. She's known everywhere in her town. It's not because she's a celebrity. Pity, she has more than enough. But it's not pity that she needs.
My wife Nyaba ne Auntie Sela na emre ma me wo no ana hu se nani na yesa no na o se akwara no nya de a oninu na ma obeyi obefere nti nya de a obeyi nti akwara no kra no sabe aya adum roba bi si dem hormo na odina hyemu na wakata so se de obeya akwara no be firi nani so akwara Yamina de Yamia on pad bonnet. Or ya akwala you no say Okono be bottom, no so mara. Until my milk on an acra babble to say akwala shimua, no idea. No peja qualano. Ah, didn't can crazy na one day be ye shaquala on my mere in ye show my mere in or the aquala yes one more, wap a baby after.
Me na ma me dwane gya no me na kwala no me fa no na ma me no wo ba no akwala na ni ye ne ya no na ma me ne ti akwala ni su no dwane nti akwala no na wo didine na na ase na ma me no nso abedan akwala no nso ma me na wu na akwala na mera akwala ibedi mi ha no musie no fa se ni school ko de tembia peso me ma ya nko me enye ska ma me ma na nko school mpa beso no nko ade o school me pesa akwara ma bi akwara ne bedi ne yam
na nene de o school a o si wo mo che na ade a on hyeda enye ohu na afi nsoso no onama na amanfo de sere na mom se o school di a ono de maka che teacher fo no se omo modi ya se wo hwe akwara na ni no ade ama me nso no say ya won fa problem ya teacher won fa problem ya mra mi de minim say aya o hwe won ma omo nsere no
say how did I let you say what the brush hey what was some there yes one you
sakwala no wadakwala mpa na nini nkata so wada bonten a na se wa mo wani anko no akoko temi so nani wa no enti wo so oda bonte so wo ye careful pa na se bi ade bi a wo de kata ni ti nyina ama no
wo hanu ana enya odumfu bi a oba hanu oba botwa akola yani na o ka se ebeti nka nti ye beti nka eja ye de nimde ti wo hanu ana wa fran nti one day bi krempo no o mama my wife the no call Cape Coast
na ye call no mo ko yiye ho ne ma bibre
e ho no na ofrem so mpemfu bi na wa ba behwe eni wonura nti o mama date no am say ande sade na ti sana ti de ande mama yi mama ntwen na mom baby a wonum obofia babia no mi dem ha
kwala na ni no ha me papa ha me sini nyina akogina sikasem skeni fie ti de bia ye dan paibon so odunfu bi mu aye na akwala ya ni enam ye so na akwala ya ni ye den enfiri ho maye na akwala na ye nya hwe mpa ama no na se na ni ni firi ho maye mpa be de nya nkopon aye den ase
We dear, undidi yakose. We are batan yakose. Nim senetie. By a doctor for no ha, muncha aseka krana, we dear. Then a buy did the mother do something wrong when she was pregnant? What even is it? What is this?
So, Frema, I agree with you. It is quite sad. And especially for it to have progressed all through the early stages of her life and for her to have gone through all that stigmatization and risks, very, very sad. It's not anything that she did or anything that her parents did per se.
So it's not the mother's fault?
No, no,
Okay.
it isn't. What it is, you know, it just means there's a growth on the eye.
Okay.
There's a special part of the eye, which is the junction between the black and the white, really, called the limbus.
Okay.
Where there are certain special kinds of cells there, and they tend to grow out of control.
They tend to
grow out of
to me see. Okay.
Usually, the cells would be there, and the lesion would have occurred, but it grows bigger as the child is growing.
Okay.
So most people don't notice it from the beginning.
Okay.
But as they grow, as the child is growing, then also a ringing. And the thing is, when you notice it like that, no, so we see co. So we gonna for pesa do. I know because so pesi cancer. They have friend at hospital. Just you be can't dinako. We the cotie. Me a doctor for the nurse for Becca.
Okay.
And then you go and you prepare. You know the magnitude of what you have to deal with, and then you prepare.
So my deadline where who they are.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now sometimes see anyan in terms sana saying if I me who juma ye eding.
Okay.
So just before I asked Dr. Yali to continue, what it is a tissue containing containing what we call stem cells.
Okay.
Stem cells are like the basic cells that can grow into anything in the body.
Try.
Technical. Come
down to our level.
Oh, so I'm trying to say, just remember stem cells are like the baby cells. They are like the beginning of everything.
Okay.
And they have the ability to grow into any type of cell in the body.
Okay. And the bisu or baby how can
exactly
between black and white.
You.
Corner hano.
Hona, usually on the left side, the outer bit no.
Okay.
Inti, what happens is these stems are not any wabufan any so no. They contain tissue be I get to say timi. You to say dompe. Like regular skin, like hair, like already said. Like messy. And if you don't deal with it early enough, then all these complications, which I'm sure KK will talk about as we move on. No.
Dr. Yali
will come up. Yes.
Dr. Foss no me adina mera hodada.
As semi the senior it's a sad story.
Okay.
It's a sad story. Senior kind, sometimes it's early contact with the hospital. That's because it's a benign growth. You can say benign, I just say and Kenya Simbia.
Okay.
Fed the NFA, but and Kenya Simbia.
Okay.
But the child has been allowed to grow with it over the years, and then now no.
Any treatments.
Treatments no.
Ebako.
Surgical.
Okay.
Surgical. So it doesn't quite affect the child's line of vision normally. Just say sanka ye fan in tema anka akolano ne sight no it won't be affected.
Kabe 2020.
Oh, minimum 66. Inti anka be 66 if it was picked up early and action was taken. But sisi ano wo hwe akola we sene wa bra ansa Vodafone ehunu no abon ya. I'm not too sure what extent of damage might have happened.
Okay.
Because with the prolonged growth, you can't say a different parts. We see it as one thing, but a different parts. Don't say, baby, I didn't want it's over the cornea. Don't say any
cornea near the fitano.
Any hosano. Bema honum the cry, are you weak?
Okay.
Because Osho in sooner there's a white fluid film, a thin fluid film over your eye. Ninya helps to nourish the eye. But suddenly in near that area now
dry.
Dry. Even if we take it off, a dry.
Sarah, you can say video no kraka say school no. Yes, who are dear Papa was school.
Thank you very much.
Because it has grown over the part where vision, occurs. Secondly, because it's so exposed, known to me, shedan katana nini so.
No correct.
It's air dry. Air sound from no ne dust ne aden emma enino essay nino ade.
Inte we dey Mr. Ose metwama no. Etumi ye nkwala bebre se na aka say etumi si no. Statistics no Ghana nkwala no.
I don't think there's a lot of statistics available because I get that common.
Okay, share that common sir.
There be. That common.
Nti ehun bibi sa me ndwane.
There be. A stitch in time saves 9. Sana working.
No correct.
Into what the corner wo hu nintema. I'm sure say you better how our doctor phone wo boa erabema improvement by.
The mass nankasa na ewo in itself is not too problematic. But the longer it stays that's where the issue comes. So the area of the cornea involved is not nourished enough. Sometimes the lesion can actually keep growing through all the layers of the cornea. Some of them, there are different types, but sometimes it can progress till it grows through. Some remain superficial.
Okay.
But there's a type that can grow all the way through.
Deep.
And when that happens, the contents eyeball inside the eyeball can actually now begin to protrude, come out.
Be pie.
There be woman
be pie.
I say football. Our pine.
Na kosua wa bono.
Thank you very much. Thank you very. And at that point, we would have done a lot of disservice to the child.
Wow, it is ya bona nipo. No.
So I think.
Exactly.
So early contact with the hospital is always advised.
Well, Sarah's story doesn't end here. It has a happy ending. So stay with us so we can enjoy this happiness together. When it comes to prostate, there's so much on it on the media, whether billboards or TV, radio, it's everywhere. My personal concern is that, is it for real? And I'm try intro, obi peske bi diana. Well, no ma we dia na to the be a bro ya dwene ntiase so. Nti ne the specialist bi aba ha say, would you remember I told you about Tatahwefo no Bako wa ha? He is a renowned urologist, a renowned surgeon, a naval captain. And the surprising thing, he speaks Russian too. Let's meet Dr. Paul Yegbe. Welcome, doctor.
Thank you very much, Prima.
Dr. Yegbe, hey, please do say hello in Russian. We are curious.
Privyet.
Sorry?
Privyet.
Privyet. Did I say it well?
You said it well.
Oh, well. Thank you very much. I won't say the languages is my thing. But
Good.
Doc, what is prostate?
Prostate is an organ which is part of the male genitalia system.
Only male?
Only male has prostate.
Okay.
Now, what is it? Where is it situated? And what is its function?
Exactly.
Now, when we look at this one, this is where urine collects. The tubes that brings in the urine from the body are not shown. But below it, the dark structure here is what is called the prostate.
Doctor, when prostate?
This is the prostate, as in the model here.
Anna, when bladder?
This is the bladder,
okay,
which collects urine, keep it, and push it out when the appropriate time comes. Now, we might want to say, what is the function of it? The only function that the prostate has is to nourish or keep the sperm, or the sperm that men produce, to be healthy, to move properly to where it's supposed to go and fertilize for procreation.
Doc, wait a minute. Those who don't really understand medical terms, yambono to amo say insiona nourish a feed. Me atwi na won say esrekeke me am say mebuan e feed sperms no e keep you healthy.
Yes.
Yade tuntumi. Aha, prostate no. Okay.
There is a water that it gives out, which protects the sperm and make it strong enough to move as fast as possible to wherever it's supposed to go and continue our reproductive system.
Dr. Yagbe, if you must say, some people are saying that as the man is growing or as the boy is growing, every year na prostate no kesia na kese. Na for bedu baby kesia be so big that you can't even wee. Is it true?
It's true. The special thing about the prostate is that it is the only organ in the human body that grows till the day you die before it will stop growing. Okay. What is there to do that? As we already said, we all agree that it is only men who have prostate. And it is only men who have testosterone or the secretion of water produced by the testes to make us men.
Okay.
And unfortunately or fortunately, the prostate enlargement of whatever depends on the secretion by the testes.
Okay.
So at age 14, let's call it at puberty.
Okay.
At this stage, the prostate, with the help of the secretion from the testes, which we call testosterone, will start becoming big.
From 14
From 14, age 14, till the day you die.
Wait, Doc, slow down small. So if someone lives to like 120 as a man, it's become 120 years big?
Not necessarily that. The difference here is that for some people, by their genetic setup, the enlargement or the rate of enlargement of the prostate from the year 14 to whatever year they were going to be alive, the rate might be slow. So they might even be 80, 70 or 90, but they don't have any prostate enlargement to have urine problems.
Okay.
But some people, because the rate of the growth or the enlargement of the prostate might be very fast, at 50, 55, they have problems with a large prostate, and it is an issue already. Now, talking about the enlargement, let's get a picture of it. Okay. Now, as we said, here it is. And we know the urine, when the bladder is full, the urine must come out. Now, there should be a tube here, which you drain the urine and come out when it is full. Now, we can, at this stage, we can compare the prostate to an orange. We have an outer peel, the white inner one, the flesh, then in the middle we have a stalk. It means that anytime the fleshy part or any part of the prostate increases in size, it will put pressure on the stalk, in this case, in the middle, which is our tube or the urethra where urine is supposed to pass. Now, if we have this picture in mind, there should not be problem with understanding the diseases of the prostate.
Doctor, when it's gotten so big, how do you treat it? Do you put another tube inside?
Now, if it is big, there are various aspects of it. Now, the outer peel, which we see of the orange, for this matter, we call it peripheral zone or the outer zone. Then we have another inner zone we call central zone. Then the fleshy part, the one we eat, we can call it the one closer to the tube.
Okay.
Now, depending on the disease at the time, one zone might be large or get disease.
Okay.
Now, if it is a urine problem, it is the fleshy part of the orange we are talking about that will enlarge and compress the tube. But the compression is not all of a sudden. Before the urine stop, and we say that, oh, we have to put a rubber there to drain the urine for you, a lot of things would have happened, which we call lower urinary tract symptoms.
My signs of enlargement.
So we are going to compress all of them together.
Yes.
Now, as we have said, now if a tube is passing through a middle of something and the thing is becoming big, it will block. The function will change somehow. So it means that when the time comes for you to go and urinate, the free flow that God has arranged for you to have might not be there.
Okay.
So if it is narrowed and you go to the loo, you bring the penis out, you want to wee-wee, you will wait small, because by the arrangement of God, it is the bladder to push out the urine comes from the brain. It's not any special action, everything by the brain. But because there is a narrowing and the pathway is no more smooth or clear, you might wait that, oh, why is it not coming? Then you say, oh, you press, you use your abdominal wall to press on the bladder now to see if it will come. Then it will start coming.
Okay.
Then it will flow, and you will forget again that no, it is not the abdomen that God has arranged that you should use to urinate. Then when you stop using the abdomen, then the urine will stop.
Okay.
Then you press again. Then it will start till you finish.
So it's as if you are doing stomach exercise.
Stomach exercise to push.
To wee-wee.
To wee-wee.
Hey.
And sometimes some patients tell me they have to use their hand to press it. So now, from what I have discussed, we have two of the symptoms already. First, we call it delay. You go, you wait for some time before it comes.
Before it will come.
Then another one, we call it intermittency. That is, the urine is breaking before you finish. And using the abdominal wall to press on it alone, we call it, you are putting strain on it. You are straining for the urine to come. Then another one is because the bladder is no more performing the real function of bringing the urine out. The urine sometimes, you will be there, then you use the abdomen, it's not coming. You use hand, it's not coming. Then you say, okay, if that is it, it's okay. But you have a feeling that no, there is something still remaining. There is some. So you go and sit down. Then after 1 hour, 1.5 hours, you say you want to come again.
Doc, those people who accidentally wee-wee on themselves, is it part of it?
And that's the other part of. So as the urine remains, it's an old thing. It will become infected. Then the inner walls or the inside of the bladder sometimes will get infected. Now, if it gets infected, what it will mean is that a little amount of urine that is there, it wants to push it out. So you are in traffic, you feel like wee-wee. You have the edge, it's so strong that if you don't run out now, it will pour on you. And if you joke, it will pour on you. Then another issue is that because there is infection, you might have pain sometimes when you are urinating. Sometimes the bladder inside, stones might be formed. But because also that the volume that the bladder is to contain is about 350 mils.
Say 1 cup.
Yes, this big thing, that's what it's supposed to contain. But because there is so much pressure on it, it's relaxing, it's becoming lazy to do its work. So plenty urine will collect. As it collects, some part of the bladder, this one, will bulge out. So there will be another one formed over here. So when you go and urine, when you push, you are urinating, you push this one, greater part of the urine from here will go into the other one. We call it diverticulum. We go into it. Then when you finish, you are going, it's no more compressing, it comes back again. And all these create a huge problem.
Doc, before we go to cancer, time where dear Mr. Wa, okay, stones. Are you talking about abobo, like stones?
Stone.
Inside your bladder?
Yeah. They are even harder than the pebble that we used to build houses.
Harder than the?
Yeah.
The DC dino.
Oh, it's very, they are very hard.
Nobody is saying.
Another issue is added to it is that because of the infection around the bladder, it's most of the time where the prostate is also. So sometimes you go, you want to urinate, plenty blood will be coming out
as well.
A lot of blood, and sometimes you might have to be given blood to replace what you have lost.
Symptoms of prostate cancer, no? Any the wabobo ni nyina e ka ho ana? Are they similar?
No, they are different.
But can
so
check
for the cancer of the prostate, it is outside. We agree already that it is the outside layer of the orange peel that is what cancer starts from.
Okay.
So for cancer to start from the outer layer and become and come and compress the tube which is in the middle, it's finished. One patient told me the last time, I never thought of it before, that, doctor, they said, as for prostate cancer, if you have problem before coming, then there is no solution to it. I thought about it and I said yes. Because what is the solution, the thing that will lead you to the doctor? Is difficulty in urinating. But here is the thing coming from the outside. So it has crossed.
It has crossed so many things.
So most of the time, the early stages, after sex, your partner might tell you that, my dear, I'm not in my menses, but after sex, I have seen blood in me. It means that blood is now in your sperm.
So, Dr. Egbe, what are the signs of prostate enlargement? Doc, then no be who say, or prostate enlargement and our prostate infection and our prostate cancer.
Okay. For the enlargement, those are the urinary problems that we have talked about already. Now, for the cancer, it's difficult. That's why we advocate early screening or early detection of the prostate cancer in order to treat it. So now, if you have a prostate cancer, one of the first things that might come is when you ejaculate, the prostate contracts. And if there is problem inside, possibly a cancer, the sperm, when you ejaculate, the sperm is coming out. It comes with some tint of blood, or your sperm might be bloody. The moment you see sperm, you see blood in your sperm, you must try and see the doctor. Else, otherwise, all other symptoms, or the lower urinary tract symptoms that we have discussed, are most of the time associated with it. Now, when we come to infection also can present sometimes like the enlargement of the prostate.
Okay.
Now, some of the things that are peculiar to infection is, one, when you ejaculate, you feel a sharp, after ejaculation, after sex, of course, you will feel a sharp pain in your penis. Sometimes it's a very painful thing. Or you might see blood in your sperm, or the space here, that is where the testis is hanging, and the anus is here. You feel a little bit of discomfort. The reason is that the prostate is far away from this place. So you feel some kind of discomfort. When these things are happening to you, you have to try and see a doctor as quickly as possible. And when you urinate, you have pain in where we call the suprapubic or the lower part of the abdomen.
So the suprapubic or lower part of abdomen, is it maybe a bend down?
It is where the bladder is.
Okay.
It means that there is infection involving the bladder.
Okay. Okay, Doc. And what will be a person China?
So the whole thing here, the picture you are seeing, it is the bladder.
Okay.
Below it here is the prostate.
Okay.
Then the penis and the tract through which urine should flow.
Okay.
Now, because urine has been collecting for a long time, you could see that there are holes created in the bladder, like this one, this one, this one.
So it's not normal? It's
not normal. Then the round things that you see are the bladder stones, which are created because of the long stay of
the round white things.
The white ones. So the top, those things are the top. So you could see that this projection on the left side is what we call diverticulum, bladder diverticulum. It has formed outside the bladder so that when the urine comes,
like a small balloon.
Yes, then some will go there. When the urine finishes, then this one will come again. So you could see that constantly there is infected urine and it's a problem.
So this is the enlargement.
The enlargement problem. Now, one other thing I want to say about the enlargement is that because the bladder is like this, it has lost its function. It doesn't know whether the urine now is plenty or not. But the serious thing that is happening is that here, at the top there, is what we call the kidney, the one that produces the urine. Now, at this stage, urine will be moving back, flowing back into the kidney.
Okay.
And not long, the kidney function will not be there again. And dialysis is what is going to be the issue.
It can lead to kidney failure,
and it is a very serious problem. So as early as possible, the signs and symptoms we have discussed, when they appear, people should run to the hospital.
Okay. Okay.
I think that is another important thing that I want to say is that most Ghanaians say they do yearly tests.
Okay.
They go and just do the blood test of the prostate, not thinking about the feeling. But what we want to know before we say that there is cancer is that, one, when I put my hand there and I have the feeling that there is cancer, I will add the test to it. Even if the test is low, I will still go ahead and make sure that the pieces of the prostate tissue is looked at.
Okay.
Now, if even I say that, oh no, I don't think that there is no cancer there, but you go and do the test, and the test come to be high, you will still go and the pieces of the prostate will be taken and looked at.
Treatment. Is it simple, straightforward,
the treatment for prostate cancer, it is not simple. So what most of us do, when you come to the clinic, we know that there is prostate cancer, is to tell you, we'll tell you all the treatment that are available. And you yourself, you choose it. We won't choose for you. So that tomorrow, you say that, doctor, but you understand. So one, if depending on the spread or the stage of the prostate disease, we can remove the whole prostate. We'll cut all off. We call it radical prostatectomy. You remove everything, the prostate, the tubes, and everything that is attached to it, and you close back. That is one. Or we can send you to what we call radiation therapy. The radiation therapy, there are two types. We call another one external beam radiation, where the X-ray radiation is put on the prostate to kill the cancer cells. It has its own complications. Or if the stage is not too advanced, we also do another one we call brachytherapy. Radiation seed, we call gold seeds, are implanted into the prostate to kill the prostate, the cancer cell, slowly, and finally they go.
Will it be cured?
Will be cured. Okay. But if at the time of staging the disease, we realize that, oh, the disease has gone far, it has gone out of the prostate shell, we will do what we call total androgen block. Earlier on, and that's what I'm going to explain. That earlier on, we've said that it is only men who have prostate because they have testosterone.
Yes.
And the prostate feeds on what? On the testosterone. So now, we will chemically castrate you so that the testosterone is no more there. And where the disease has spread to, it will remain there. Or some will go back.
No, go castrate you.
Now,
so I know.
The castration, it could be, we'll give you tablets so that the testes will just be hanging there, it's not doing any work. Or we'll take you to theater, within 5 minutes, we'll remove the 2 testes. Now, sometimes people come to the hospital, they agree that remove the testes. They say, oh, can't you leave one? No, when you leave one, it will produce, and you have to remove everything, nothing testicular tissue should be present.
What?
And all these, they are just like, the prostate cancer is a very bad disease.
Indeed.
With time, it will find another way of spreading. So the issue is that we should not reach those stages.
We want to say thank you very much to Dr. Poyegbe for spending so much time with us on Vodafone Healthline. We are grateful, and it was free. It was free. We'll go for a break. welcome back. Remember, this show is proudly brought to you by Vodafone. The future is exciting. Ready? Well, I'm excited. Mokaisa me promise him about happy ending about little Sarah. Let's see how far she's gotten.
It's a 4-year-old girl. She was born with a little tumor on the left eye, where we call it limbal dermoid. It's a benign tumor. It's not malignant. But then it's been left for all these years. She's 4 years old now, so it's grown big and covered the greater part of the cornea. So normally, what we normally do is we remove the tumor. If it had been removed earlier, you only leave a small mark on the cornea because it's so big. So it's covering the greater part of the cornea. So we just remove the bulk of it. It's attached so close to the cornea that in future we have to do a cornea graft to get a clear cornea for the vision to be restored. So what we did today was just to debulk it. So at least she can close the eye and be a bit comfortable. I thought I could remove as much of the tumor as possible, but I noticed that it was getting too deep. So there was a threatening perforation, which I didn't want. So I just decided to leave the patch that is on now. See the part of the tumor that is on the cornea now, and just allow the sore to heal, and I will do the cornea transplant. Yep. If it had been done earlier, when it was very small, it would have been easy to remove almost everything. But now that it's big, this is the best that we can get. So now there's a sore on the eye, the surface of the eye, from where we remove the tumor. So we'll continue to treat, give her some drops for the sore to heal. But of course, there will be a mark there, there will be a scar there. So she will not be able to see through the scar. But when the sore heals nicely, at a later time, they will remove the scar and then put in a new cornea, what we call cornea graft. And then hopefully the vision should be better. So we give her about, say, 3, 4, up to about 6 months. And then we can do that cornea transplant.
At this point, we are privileged to have Sarah and her mother here with us. And today, Namisha na abadaya ezahwe Sarah ebodu embra Vodafone we sunu na imama kwaba. Inti sisi a waye operation ewin na enwan school sem efie wo mpotema wotin enyem ti den wo.
Sisi a de oya operation ni wie no. First na no onya operation na nne manko yi se oya operation ni de bibia ye fine. O ni school kom efie nyina ye wo nyina la.
Okay. Eda nyame ase da Vodafone so asese o my operation we. Sarah, bana munhwe.
Person.
What's then? Who's person I demedin? Yina nkofo nhwe enwan. What? Sign shebio. When you're not friend. Aye. Get in the phone. Okay. And this is Vodafone. Ewo bibi kakra mpese. The man Sarah so share ne didie mu 1-2 betumi aye. Nti enin.
Da masenya me onhira mo. Pasama me wa me ka che Vodafone fu Nyankopon nhira wo. Ne Nyankopon nka omo ho. Ewo mo ade pa o mayama me ne me ba Stella. Ne me ba Stella nipa ekwa okobi. Oko school a yensere no. Nyankopon nhira mo no wonka mo ho. Ewo mo ade pa mayama me da mo ase.
Yo, someone mate. Me catch on say it's a happy ending for Sarah. That's why I was so excited. Dr. Abba.
I know, Firma, I know. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. When you see a child transformed the way Sarah has been transformed. And the beauty is with children, they recover so quickly.
Yes.
All the previous stigma and, you know, crying and all of that, they tend to forget it as they grow. And I hope that she really, really makes the best of her life.
Yeah, I hope so too. The show is coming to a close. But when you say yours truly nutritionist, me to me in Jamosa, my mom will just a short tip on how to maintain your prostate health. Prostate loves anything red. Pachomamufa food color red, ingumudu and munama kasimonia red. Just eat foods that are naturally red. Watermelon, tomatoes are the most common ones because they're protecting your prostate. You know. But Dr. Yali, what do you think about the show?
So for me, today's episode has been very touching. To Sarah, her family, I can only imagine what improvement this has brought into their quality and standard of life.
Indeed.
And I would want to join Sarah and her family and the whole community to say thank you to Vodafone.
Thank you, Vodafone.
And we're looking forward to more exciting interventions in the course of the season.
Indeed, Dr. Folson.
Absolutely. I mean, the season has started greatly. I mean, if this is what we are supposed to expect, I mean, it's going to be a roller coaster ride. So,
indeed,
way to go.
Remember that this is not the end of the relationship. Let's keep the conversation going on our social media handles. And this show was proudly brought to you by Vodafone. The future is exciting. Ready? Bye. Bye.
The future is exciting. Ready?